Long before humans were stacking bricks to build pyramids, Kong's ancestors were already ruling the hidden world beneath our feet. Deep below the Atlantic seafloor lies a lost city that puts ancient Egypt and Rome to shame. This mysterious civilization, older than anything we can comprehend, had a central throne room dedicated to Kong's lineage. It wasn't just a home, it was a symbol of absolute power. These ancient Kongs were the original royalty, and their kingdom wasn't on land or sea, but in the heart of the earth itself. The evolution of Kong in the Monsterverse is nothing short of epic. From an ancient throne at the Earth's core to modern-day battles with Godzilla, Kong's journey has spanned millennia, filled with moments that can never be forgotten, fierce battles, and a legacy unmatched by any Titan. Let's dive into his transformation and the key milestones that have made him the king we know today. It's the 1940s, a time when the world was consumed by conflict, and unlikely alliances were rare. In 1944, amidst the chaos of World War II, fate brought two downed pilots, an American and a Japanese, together on Skull Island, an uncharted territory teeming with danger. What began as a continuation of their battle on foreign soil took an unexpected turn when they encountered Kong, the island's colossal guardian. Towering above the jungle, Kong wasn't just an apex predator, he was a force of nature, keeping balance in a world that seemed beyond comprehension. The pilots, caught in their own human feud, realized the futility of their fight when they saw Kong in action. He wasn't a mindless monster, but a protector, fending off threats like the deadly skull crawlers that threatened the fragile harmony of his domain. This encounter showcased his unique role, not as a creature of destruction, but as a guardian of life. His ability to inspire fear while commanding respect hinted at an intelligence and purpose far beyond human understanding. This was the first glimpse of Kong's evolution, a stepping stone toward his eventual rise as the Monsterverse's enduring symbol of strength and protection. By 1973, Kong was a full-fledged force of nature. During a Vietnam War-era expedition to Skull Island, monarch scientists and soldiers came face to face with the towering ape. At this stage, Kong was still growing into his title of king, but he already had the power and wisdom to maintain balance on his island. While fending off skull crawlers and protecting the ecosystem, Kong showed he wasn't just a giant ape, he was a steward of life. The Monsterverse truly kicked into high gear when titans like Godzilla and King Ghidorah entered the scene. But Kong wasn't just a passive observer. He was evolving, not only physically, but also in his role as a titan of significance. By the events of Godzilla vs. Kong, Kong had matured into an even larger, more powerful version of himself. He wasn't just fighting to survive, he was fighting for dominance and purpose. The Hollow Earth journey in Godzilla vs. Kong showcased Kong's connection to his ancient ancestors. Descending into this hidden realm, Kong found the throne room of his lineage and wielded a weapon, a massive battle axe crafted from the spine of a titan and a Godzilla scale. This wasn't just a cool moment. It symbolized Kong embracing his destiny. He wasn't just a titan, he was the titan. A king doesn't take orders, he makes his mark. No evolution story would be complete without the battle of the century. When Kong went head-to-head with Godzilla, it wasn't just about brute strength. Kong showcased strategy, intelligence, and a fighting spirit that cemented his place in the Titan hierarchy. Sure, Godzilla had his atomic breath, but Kong had his brains and that trusty axe. Even when pushed to his limits, Kong refused to back down, proving why he's the ultimate underdog turned king. Things got messy in 2019 with Godzilla, king of the monsters. While the big guy Godzilla was busy frying Ghidorah in Boston, all the Titans bowed to him as their alpha. Meanwhile, back on Skull Island, seismic disturbances hinted that Kong wasn't going to be a spectator for long. With storms ravaging his home and a rivalry with Godzilla brewing, it was clear Kong's peaceful days were numbered. Fast forward to 2020, and Apex Cybernetics stirred the pot by building Mechagodzilla. The rogue creation went full Skynet, killing its creators and wreaking havoc. Kong, meanwhile, found himself recruited by Monarch to lead an expedition to the Hollow Earth, a hidden world full of ancient wonders, power sources, and enough dinosaur action to make Jurassic Park jealous. But leaving Skull Island came at a cost. Moving Kong to this strange new world made him cross paths with Godzilla, and let's just say, their reunion wasn't exactly a tea party. In Godzilla vs. Kong, our boy went from being a lone warrior to discovering his roots. Literally. The Hollow Earth expedition revealed a throne room, a nuclear power source, and plenty of clues about Kong's lineage. It was like finding out your family tree is made of titans. But it wasn't all throne-sitting and self-discovery. When Mechagodzilla showed up, Kong teamed up with Godzilla for a bromance-worthy showdown in Hong Kong. They destroyed the rogue robot, proving that two titans are better than one when saving the world. With this victory, Kong solidified his status as more than just a rival. He became an equal to Godzilla in the Monsterverse hierarchy. Now ruling a territory in the Hollow Earth, Kong is on a quest to find more of his kind. His search leads to Zuko, a young ape who reveals a hidden empire of great apes ruled by the villainous Scar King. The Scar King has a sinister plan to invade the surface world with the help of an ice-breathing titan named Shimo. This threat forces Kong to step up like never before. He seeks help from Godzilla, but their initial reunion? Let's just say it involves fists and roars before they remember they're on the same team. The stakes hit their peak with an all-out brawl against the Scar King and Shimo. Kong suffers frostbite from Shimo's icy attacks, but thanks to a high-tech exoskeletal glove created by Monarch, he's back in action. Mothra also makes a comeback, playing mediator and ally in the Titan clash. The final battle, spanning Hollow Earth to Rio de Janeiro, sees Kong shatter the Scar King while Shimo switches sides, realizing Kong's fight is for justice. Beyond the action, Kong's relationship with Jia, the young girl who communicates with him through sign language, continues to highlight his emotional depth. This connection adds a layer of humanity to Kong, reminding us he's not just a giant brawler, he's a protector with a heart. Over the years, Kong has grown, literally. From his humble 104-foot height in Kong, Skull Island to a towering 335 feet in Godzilla x Kong, his physical transformation mirrors his rise in the Monsterverse hierarchy. But it's not just about size. Kong has evolved in terms of intelligence, emotional complexity, and leadership. Kong started as a misunderstood monster, but has become a hero willing to fight for humanity and his fellow Titans. The discovery of his throne room and lineage in the Hollow Earth marks his journey from a loner to a leader. While his clashes with Godzilla are legendary, their partnership against Mechagodzilla and Scar King shows Kong's growth as a team player. Kong's evolution in the Monsterverse isn't just about bigger fights or flashier effects. It's a story of growth, identity, and finding one's place in a chaotic world. From Skull Island to the Hollow Earth and beyond, Kong has proven he's more than just a king. He's a titan for the ages. Kong's journey from a mysterious island guardian to a legendary Titan King has been nothing short of phenomenal. From Skull Island's dense jungles to the heart of the Hollow Earth, Kong has faced everything. Monsters, rival alphas, and even rogue robots. His evolution isn't just about becoming bigger and stronger. It's about finding his purpose, forging alliances, and proving he's more than just a brute with a roar. And the story is far from over. If you're as hyped as we are, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more Monsterverse madness. Don't forget to comment below, Team Kong or Team Godzilla? Let the Titan debate begin. Stay tuned for more colossal updates, and remember, the King always delivers.